Hello friends, my name is Theo, and today in this very exciting Media Media tutorial, we are going to be looking at macros inside Fusion, inside Davinci Resolve 15. So what a macro is, it's one of my favorite features, first of all, is it lets you combine a bunch of nodes together into one effect. So you can basically like make your own plugins. So here we've got a simple little stupid thing that we'll say we like and think is cool. It's this cheese ball, rectangle comes across and reveals color and changes scale. Whatever effect, and we'll pretend like we just love this and we're going to use this all the time. We think it's the coolest thing. What we can do is just box select all of the nodes that make up that effect, right click, go to macro, create macro, and now you get this sort of semi-intimidating dialog that comes up. The first thing you can do, you know how to do this, is name the tool. We'll call this awesome effect. Really, really descriptive. You should name all of your stuff exactly like that. And now what do all of these scary looking checkboxes and things mean? Well, these are the parameters that you can expose or elevate up to being able to be accessed when you import the macro. So let's think about what things in this effect we would want to be able to control. Maybe we want to be able to control the height and width and center position of this rectangle, probably. So what node does this rectangle live in? Rectangle 1. So go down to rectangle 1, and here are all of the parameters that you can access there. So you can see we have center, width, and height. And you can even rename each of these to something different if you want to. So what else might you want to be able to change? Maybe the color corrector. Maybe you want to be able to toggle on and off this saturation control. So you can boop, bump that up. You can call this black and white. Then all you have to do is go up to File, Save, and automatically opens up your macros folder. And you can save. Awesome effect. You probably shouldn't have an exclamation point in there. That is bad form. Don't put punctuation in your file name. Especially you Mac users, do not put dots in your file name. That can lead to very bad things cross-platform. Don't do that. Use dashes. Okay. Soapbox off. Hit save. Gets in there. You can hit close. And now, instead of having all of these nodes here, what we can do is we can control space. We can even look for this. So awesome effect. And you see all of these are just contained in this one node. So we can pipe our media in right into there, media out. And if we go into this, you can see we've got our saturation control. We've got our width. We've got our height. And we have our center. We've got all of the things that we linked up. We can change our center around with our keyframe. So add a keyframe there. Do whatever you want. Scoot forward a bit. Move your rectangle around even more. Very excellent. So this is, of course, is a pretty dumb little use of this. This effect is pretty, it's pretty mediocre. But you can imagine whenever you get much cooler effects going, how powerful this can be. And I'm sure that there are bunches of macros out there already on the internet. I haven't looked for any yet, but I'm sure they're out there. Because since it saves it in such an easy little file format, you can just zip them up and drag and drop them in. So anyway, I hope you liked this little tutorial. If you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. No matter what, leave your feelings down in the comments below. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the Media Media YouTube channel. If you want even more goodness, check out MediaMedia.com/products. We are currently still doing our 15 days of Resolve 15 promo sale, where you can type in Resolve 15 at checkout for 15% off your entire order. Pretty good deal. Also, be sure to subscribe to the Media Media YouTube channel while we're still just cranking away on all these Resolve 15 tutorials, one at a time, just banging them out. So, once again, I've been Theo with Media Media. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.